Y'all, just when I thought I heard and seen it all, thank you for sending this email to me. Do you hear me? Thank you, Pam. Y'all, you see the title. Former rejected ex super nothing Tiffany A. Henyard served with court documents. Court or jail, little girl. This is how it's done. This is how it's done. I just got off a 3-hour live stream and I had to do this. Yep. You know what? Let me set the ambiance and put some music on because we're going all the way there. See, y'all remember when I said, well, why is it that that judge could not hold her in contempt of court? Y'all remember that? Yeah. Okay. It's like God said, ditto. Yeah, I hear you, lady. Look, here we go. Here we go. Y'all, this is epic. She has been served this today. Actually, May 29th. In the Circuit Court of Cook County, Illinois, County Department Chancery Division, Edgar County Watchdogs versus Village of Dalton. Case number 2024, C as in cat, H as in house, 00791. Honorable Caroline Kate Moreland. Order. This matter coming before the court for a hearing on the court's May 7, 2025 rule to show cause order wherein Mayor Henyard was ordered to appear and show cause as to why she should not be held in contempt for her repeated failures to abide by the court's orders. Plaintiff and defendant appearing through counsel, Mayor Henyard failing to appear. Look at God. Look at God. And the court being fully advised, it is hereby found that on March 5th, 2025, the court granted plaintiff's motion to compel, ordering the village and its mayor to produce records responsive to plaintiff's second January 5th, 2024 request, and finding that the records, if any, are in the possession or control of Mayor Henyard. Y'all, are we all still wondering what that fire was behind that car wash? Are we still trying to figure that out or what? Have y'all figured that out yet or not? Because I feel it in my spirit. that little bonfire we all know we've seen in a video. Yeah. Dot. DOTTS it is. Michael A. Smith, who knows nothing. Yeah. Contempt of court is nothing to play with. Look at this. So they found out that she is in possession or control of some records that is supposed to be provided over to the opposing party in a motion to compel that was granted. So she was ordered to produce discovery. Compel means you have no choice but to do what the court is telling you to do. And this motion, now order to compel, was regarding discovery. It is hereby also that the court found, you guys, we're on paragraph number 2 because we're reading this, that the March 5th, 2025 order found inter alia that Mayor Henyard had refused to respond to emails dated September 4, 2024, October 30th, 2024, and November 19th, 2024, from counsel for the village seeking records responsive to the request, and ordered the former rejected, voted out, Mayor nothing, Tiffany A. Henyard. Tiffany Henyard. Girl, you didn't have time to come to Atlanta. You had some documents to produce. Had ordered Mayor Tiffany Henyard to search for all records that are responsive to plaintiff's second January 5th, 2024 request and produce the same by or before March 19th, 2025, or if such search does not result in the discovery of any responsive records, she was to identify the steps taken to search for responsive documents, including all record-keeping systems that were searched, how they were searched, and any and all specific village personnel that were consulted and or participated in the search. They want to know, how did you go about getting it? What systems did you check? Um, when you did it, and if anybody was involved in helping with that search to get these documents that you have been ordered to compel to the opposing party. Stop playing with the court. They're not for play. Now stop playing with the court. Stop trying to run a court to sue everybody on every little thing. It's almost a mockery of the court system now. Even though we know some of these judges are corrupt, Shamila Williams, but they want to know everything now. Good grief. They also found that Mayor Henyard, they forgot the D on her name, but the only time I'm saying her name is reading this because it's so exciting. failed to produce the requisite documents, failed to identify the steps undertaken to search for the requisite documents, or identify if any search had occurred. Did you even try? Failed to contact plaintiff's counsel or counsel for the village by or before the March 19, 2025 deadline, or at any time since, per the court's April 17, 2025 order. You didn't even contact the court to say, I can't find nothing. But we see a video of something burning in the back of a car wash. Come on now. Found that as a result of Mayor Henyard's repeated failure to adhere to her obligations under FOIA or adhere to the court's order, plaintiff was permitted to file and did file its verified petition for rule to show cause and for indirect civil contempt for violation. Hold on. For violation. Why the other one is blurry and not this one? Let me make sure I'm presenting the right one. Hold on a second. I gotta switch. Now hold your horses. Settle in your saddle. There we go. We're back on track. Now I want to make sure I'm smaller and this is bigger. Let's finish reading. This is so exciting. Oh, let's go at the top. Of the court's March 5th, 2025 order and other relief, which was granted on May 7, 2025, and that Mayor Henyard was ordered to appear before the court in person on May 23rd, 2025 at 9 a.m., 7 days ago to the day that I am doing this video. Found that Mayor Henyard failed to appear for this rule to show cause hearing as ordered by the court's May 7th, 2025 order. Found that Tiffany Henyard is in contempt of court for her repeated and flagrant violations of the court's orders, including its March 5th, 2025 order and its May 7th, 2025 order. Y'all, why is it that Judge Huron could not hold her in direct criminal contempt of court again? What one judge failed to do, another one said, I'm going to come swift with it. Stop it. Ordered that Tiffany Henyard must produce records responsive to plaintiff's 2nd January 5th, 2024 request to plaintiff's counsel by or before May 27, 2025 at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Order that if Tiffany Henyard fails to produce records responsive to plaintiff's 2nd January 5th, 2024 request to plaintiff's counsel by or before May 27, 2025 at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, she shall be fined not less than $1,000 per day to be paid to the clerk of court. How many days it's been? It's May 30th at 1:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. So you owe $3,000 damn dollars, girl. Yes. This is too good. Ordered that this matter is continued for a hearing on the status of Tiffany Henyard's compliance on May 30th, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. with Mayor Henyard to appear in person and for others via Zoom. And the meeting ID is here. Meeting ID number 952-6244-1199. Password 541722. Grief. And it is further ordered that if Tiffany Henyard fails to comply with this order or fails to appear for the May 30th, 2025 hearing, a body attachment shall issue. It is so ordered. Judge Carolyn Kate Moreland, signed and filed and stamped with the court May 23rd, 2025. Circuit Court 2033. She said, I am not for play, girl. You either show your black ass up, girl, to court. Now you going to jail. You're going to jail. We'll hold you in contempt. You don't have to pay that money. They don't have a problem issuing a capious warrant on your ass. A body attachment shall issue. Judge Moreland. Thank you, Judge Moreland, for being the boss lady that you are. All the way from the Lady Luck Club here in the state of Georgia. You are a boss lady making boss moves, and we bless God for you. Finally, some level of accountability, because the only way Super Stupid does anything is if a judge has to tell her, sign this or go to jail. Thank you for that boss move. A body attachment shall issue. There will be a capious warrant issued for your arrest, girl. Because they're not going to keep telling you to bring your ass to court. You're talking about on something from a request made back on January 5th, 2024. We're now in the year of our Lord, 2025. It's been well over a year. A year and 4 months now. I told you all I will not stop reporting on Super Stupid until she goes to prison. And, by the FBI, I mean, that's going to be the coup d'etat, but it's going to be like the cherry on top of that. Fantastic brownie sundae of a split ice cream or whatever you enjoy. It's just going to be the icing on the cake. But let's give a hand clap of praise to Judge Moreland for making hashtag boss moves, being a boss judge. Thank you, Judge Moreland. We appreciate it. Thank you for following the law. And thank you for making sure that this little girl is held accountable. Because for some reason, there's some people out there that believe that she shouldn't have to suffer any penalty for any reason because reasons. No, nope. So this is epic. I love it. I did screenshots from Facebook because I'm not on Facebook. Too much damn drama. But I love the information that comes my way. Here we go. So you have to be at court today, May 30th, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. That'll be 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. Yeah, we'll all be waiting. It says in the description of this video will be a way to watch that Zoom. We'll be waiting on you, little girl. Take your black ass to court because that judge is not for play. Y'all, that's all I got. I'm going to bed now. You guys make sure you hit the like button on this video. Whoo, child, she got it coming. I told you all these lawsuits gonna start raining upon her, and she ain't gonna be ready for it. You are not ready for this. $1,000 per day. Yeah. So today is $3,000. I hope you didn't spend too much money when you came here to Atlanta. No one invited you to. I hope you saved some of that trip money. You kiss my ass, super stupid. All right. You all have a good one. Take care. And I will see you all in the next one. Lady Luck Club out. Deuces.